is that he has a tendency to get smash forward.
So let's see if it happens
happens.
on Smashville. Of course, this is a stage where you can get smash forward pretty hard. I think.
So Broberto starting off pretty slow.
I think
Supahsemmie not hurrying either.
So I think Supahsemmie is gotta be pretty scared of Broberto in this, and you should force him into uncomfortable positions with those fireballs and this flood, because you're not gonna outmove Broberto. You see that? Fireball.
Force him to jump.
That's what you need to do. That's what you need to do.
This matchup is actually really bad for Lil Mac, because who's better at getting Lil Mac than Mario?
Yeah.
That flood, that cave, is just all way too much.
No auto snap. He has a neutral that will send him horizontally.
Okay, so here come the juggles. Wow. Supahsemmie's.
Okay, neutral airs are flying. Broberto starting to punch though. Oh, he misses.
Forward tilt.
Something. Broberto wouldn't dash attack like that. It was probably a missed input. And oh, is his thing hangover?
Nay, it's a little bit. It's
okay.
Different.
It looks like hangover.
Yeah, I got you.
Okay, KO punch almost
KO punch, yeah, almost the line. That's gonna be a game changer right here.
Will down tilt still confirm into KO punch?
No, it's too high of a percent right now.
So that's one thing Supahsemmie at least.
Very methodical recovery from Broberto.
Oh, that's the flood.
That's the flood. Yep. And Supahsemmie taking our first stock very quickly.
Oh.
And the juggles are just so strong. And here comes the up tilt. Very nice shield approach.
Oh boy! Neutral air into F smash. And he's a little bit too late to gimp him, but...
Alright, so another shield approach by Supahsemmie. He's really going for those. Shield approach.
Thing is, Lil Mac grab game is kind of terrible,
yeah,
but because he's so
fast,
you can still use your grab a lot to surprise people and just get damage.
I mean, he's still a pretty good character on shield. His moves are pretty safe. He has a frame 1 jab, really helps compensate.
Yeah, I feel like Broberto is going to need to game opens to make the comeback on the second stock of Supahsemmie.
Yep. Oh, there's dash attack.
But it's about to be online, and of course after 6 seconds you could lose
shield
it to
approach.
anything that puts you in trouble.
Shield approach. Shield approach. Please, Supahsemmie.
Well, it's working.
I mean, yeah. But this is kind of what I meant with like the lackluster neutral. It's a lot of shield approaches and not a lot. I mean, you get the maximum result out of it. Oh, that's gone.
Yeah.
And
off just might be his stock.
And oh, that was almost a really nice gimp by Supahsemmie.
But he just got out a little bit too much. Oh, this flood is just
shield approach.
Such of a nuisance for Lil Mac.
And the shield approach worked again. It keeps happening, man. And they don't stop coming, and they don't stop coming.
If there's one thing that Broberto does do, it's roll reads, as he just give a firm right hook.
And
Supahsemmie.
For Lil Mac, this is definitely still possible. That's 1 stock plus a KO punch, and we're back even.
Oh my god, misstack on the platform.
That Smashville platform helped him out so much. Up tilt string.
We got only up tilt here today.
Okay. Sammy actually doing some back air walling. Very nice. Not a shield approach.
He's just looking for grab, man. He wants to get it going.
Oh.
Okay, I like that because Supahsemmie has been doing so many shield approaches. I think Broberto just needs to start grabbing even though he doesn't get... Oh god! But I think he needs to start grabbing a bit just to teach him not to do shield approach.
Right. You're right.
But most of all, I don't think Lil Mac works in this matchup. Even in neutral, Flood is a disaster for Lil Mac.
You're right. I agree. I think this matchup is just near impossible.
I know Roy gets combo to Oblivion as well, but at least he is a little bit better equipped.
He has a sword. That's a nice thing, right? I have a sword.
I would like to see the Roy, even the Marth. Although the Marth hasn't been looking too hot lately.
I'd like to see the Roy or the Cloud, something like that, you know?
Roy or Cloud, that would be my pick. Our player like Broberto. Also, it doesn't... it's pretty nice that Roy is also a lot scarier on your shield than Lil Mac.
That's very true.
Yeah, Lil Mac has that one liver punch that does huge shield damage. But Roy has that with all his sweet spots and a side B that can really break your shield if you got like 3/4 even. And you finish with the downward slash on the double-edged dance. That could be shield break.
Right, you're right. Lil Mac has that, Roy as well. They both have shield break pressure.
They do, but I think Roy's is just a little bit better. He also has a better grab game. Considering all that, I think it will work much better versus Supahsemmie's playstyle.
I mean, we'll see. I've seen Supahsemmie approach with shield. I've seen him do a run up and then a raw back air. And a few times I've seen him do a run up, raw, jump cancel, up smash. Those are pretty much the only ways I've seen him approach. If Roberto can counter those, then he's going to be golden. If he cannot, then he's going to get comboed to hell.
Oh, he goes to Marth. That's a good choice.
That's a good choice indeed.
I think Roy's better for Sal personally, or it's just malbiased because I like his Roy better to watch. But his Marth is definitely something else when it's on point.
Oh, yeah.
We're going to see
The golden Marth.
see why
So,
this matchup...
that shield approach already not working out, getting spaced out by the Marth neutral air.
Yeah.
And the fireball is very smart choice by Supahsemmie, kind of mixing up his approaches, his pressure. Oh, there comes the down air, just straight up. Called out the short ult. Very nice by Supahsemmie.
Oh, missed the super breaker.
Interesting choices by Roberto. He was almost dead there if that was a cave.
I think he's just like not dealing with shield anymore, so we're getting all the anti-shield options.
Oh, that was another shield approach and another shield approach, and he gets punished for it this time.
Oh,
Landing
more
gets
Dancing
caught.
Blade. That's great timing by Broberto because you can't buffer Dancing Blade. And there's actually a rather generous window, so it's always better to press late.
Okay, so what I do like about Supahsemmie is that as soon as he sees that shield approach not working out, he's retreating.
Yeah.
That is very, very solid.
Now he's just using shield when Broberto's coming to him.
Yep.
And just using fireballs and general movement in the approach.
Wow, that forward smash was really ballsy.
Definitely was.
Gets hit off stage, but Roberto doesn't capitalize. Normal get up, down throw, forward air, mix up, not even. That was a back air.
Well, it would have been...
It would have been really strong, especially if you DI to avoid the forward air. That is a way.
And Broberto seems to be kind of stuck at the ledge at the moment.
Yep. Mario's ledge traps, nothing to scoff at. Oh, there goes the forward air. And Supahsemmie very safe, just rolling away. Runs in to get the grab punish.
Whoa! It's right between the platform and the actual stage.
Playing rugby or something? Like.
Oh, man. We're talking about dunks often referencing...
Oh! Hello! But the wave bounce! The neutral B! The tipper!
How do you space it like that? God. Okay.
What a genius.
Game starting off kind of slow and then it's
Just
all
like
out.
that exploded.
Yeah, we talk about basketball a lot with these dunks, but man, the accuracy to dunk right between the platform
Yeah,
and
that
the
is
stage.
something else, man. Okay, so here come the up airs. Not quite, actually.
Again,
Using
Flood
the
to just
flood.
disrupt Broberto.
And Roberto keeps landing in Supahsemmie, and that is giving Supahsemmie a lot of free hits right here. Shield approach. Oh, the neutral air. Actually mixing up some aerials in his approaches recently. Really like that.
So, it was good by Broberto recognizing that he still had his double jump after jumping off Mario's head.
Oh, yeah. So, Roberto needs to stop landing in Mario just like he did right there. Is going to help a lot because landing in Supahsemmie just hasn't been working out.
Yeah, Marth's all about this range, and Mario, this matchup is all about abusing Mario's lack of range.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, for sure.
So
Wow, so rude. Just walked up and up smashed.
So is
Oh, that was almost a tipper. What were you going to say?
Oh, he didn't have a jump, but he makes it back with the Dolphin Slash. So what is Broberto doing differently from game one, aside from the character pick? Because I feel like he's playing similar, but Martius has much better tools to deal with
I
this.
think a lot of it is also that Supahsemmie is just not shield approaching a lot anymore.
Yeah.
Oh, there it was again. Because every time he does do it, it just kind of works out. It's like, okay. That's very, very favorable for him because like shield approach does give him the highest reward because Mario's grab.
Does Mario have a dead zone in between his legs when he does switches?
That DI was not optimal at all. I'm not sure. I guess so. Anyway, Roberto fishing. Wow. That was good presence of mind by Supahsemmie. But not going to work out.
Maybe if Broberto was actually moving at that point, then it could
So,
have been it.
Supahsemmie really fiending for grabs all of the time, and Roberto once again landing in Mario. Not a wise decision right there.
So what should he do to land? If he has no jump and
Go
Mario
to the ledge and find your way back to the stage.
Okay.
Landing on the stage, per definition, is just a bad idea. And going to the ledge is pretty safe. Ooh. Once again, landing in Mario.
Gets away with it this time.
And here comes the shield approaches. Shield approach. Shield break him. Roberto, shield break him.
So, suddenly he is...
Shield approach. And it's working again. Oh, I'm a little bit tilted. I'm sorry.
Broberto tilting the commentators right now.
Okay.
So at least he's...
So Roberto so much control right now. Let's see this ledge traps coming in. Not gonna work. A jab. And shield approach. And a pivot grab. I don't know why that grab didn't connect, but it worked. Okay, so Marv just kind of threatening the tipper.
Yeah, and Supahsemmie is super content with just staying on the platform.
Oh yeah,
you know.
Supahassemmie's patience is
He's not in a rush.
Up throw?
Yeah, should do it.
Whoa.
No, it doesn't. Wow. It's not even still, and it's still a kill.
Oh, and that punish was crisp.
So that leaves Broberto in a bit of a deficit, but definitely not impossible. Especially with that tipper. Haven't seen him land one yet for an extra early kill.
However, Supahsemmie ledge trapping right now. No down smash.
I feel like Broberto is really ballsy with these re-grabs.
Roberto's forward airs are so on point right now. Wow, that forward smash was really good.
Oh, these dances. Pivot grab. Super smart.
Whoa! That was very, very well thought out by Supahsemmie. That trap was really good. The jump! The back air! Ledge to portion!
Oh, that's great discipline by Broberto. Usually when you get ledge jump, you instantly panic and roll.
Forward air coming through, the juggle.
But after getting Trump, Broberto was still patient and went for the normal get.
Oh yes, for sure. Forward air landing.
Yeah.
The trap! Oh, he didn't get it. He didn't get the shield breaker either. The shield approach, once again, shield approach. Down throw, mix up. Oh!
That's a great frame jump.
Good DI. Good DI.
Because even if he air dodges the up air, there's so little lag, he can get a
neutral
free up air.
Mario's offstage uses the platform to recover. He's so smart. Oh! What the hell?
What was that nutmeg?
What's happening?
And the sour spot is enough at 100%, but what was that? It was not a tech, it was not a stage spike. He just kind of...
And he didn't even try to go for the tech. He didn't even try to go for the tech. He was just okay with it. What the hell?
I don't know how Mario OB can launch you like that, you know?
That was... I don't know if that was spaghetti or just genius. Some spaghetti seeds genius. I mean, some geniuses eat spaghetti.
Accidentally good spaghetti.
How do words work? So that ties the set up 1-1.
It does.
And Broberto really showed during the end of that second game that he figured something out, and I hope that Supahsemmie can adjust to that as well.
Well, let's find out. We're going to Battlefield. It's good for Mario. It's also good for Math. But considering their playstyle, Supahsemmie should be able to do some crazy shit.
Oh yeah.
On Battlefield.
Oh yeah. Ooh, forward air, just landing it, and Supahsemmie's so patient with the shield. Down smash, gets him to the ledge.
Yeah. Supahsemmie's use of down smash is actually pretty good.
I think it's interesting. I haven't really seen it.
No, but he uses a lot of down smash, way more than any other Mario I've ever seen.
It's a really good position, and here come the up tilts. Just one bow. I don't know if Broberto just DIing those really well, or if Supahsemmie is getting a little antsy. Usually, like I said before, known for his solid confirms. So seeing a down throw not confirmed is very, very rare. So
yeah, we take those.
Ledge trapped right now.
When you're in a deficit right now.
And back off stage. Oh no, actually goes for a down throw combo.
He has so much trouble getting off.
Broberto manages to land. And that was not a shield approach, but a spot dodge approach? That's so new.
Well, maybe he expects Broberto to kind of try and defeat his shield with a grab. Even though Broberto hasn't really been doing that.
But it worked out for him for sure.
Another landing shield breaker.
Oh, down smash? No.
Yeah.
Okay, there it is.
The patience on Semi right there.
Because he did it that late, Broberto got his jump back and actually managed to recover. And right now, Marth with Rage is not a good look for Mario ever. Oof.
Just 23% though. Even that Tipper's not going to do it right now.
So, Supahsemmie.
Oh, now he's doing roll back approaches.
Commanding lead, actually mixing up his approaches a lot! Not a solid punish.
That's not safe if you don't tip.
That's not safe.
Funny thing is, he also has a Lucina, and Lucina is as safe on shield as Marth Tipper across her whole blade.
Okay, so Supahsemmie's approaches have just been working out really well.
I wonder if...
Whoa! What? That was so weird. Did you see what happened there?
Yeah. But I've seen him do it before.
Okay. I've never seen that before. He just dashed past him and reversed the neutral B.
I don't know if it's a C-bounce or he can do that because of extended dash dancing, but...
it's just a neutral B. B wave bounce, reverse, whatever. Up air. Okay, and this time the convert was right.
Oh, just look at what Supahsemmie is doing with momentum.
Damage. Forward air coming through. Oof. Right between those neutral air hits. Very, very accurate.
That double flum up move, man. It's so hard to match with more than forward air.
Okay, back throw. Supahsemmie off stage. Broberto with the traps. Gonna give him a lot of space, but knocks him right back.
He's trying to scare him with all that movement and then reading a roll from the ledge, because that's usually people's panic option.
Right.
But Supahsemmie is just not doing it.
Very solid defensive game right there.
Oh, the timing!
Wow, that was almost. That was almost night-night for Marth right there. Okay, so I see Supahsemmie really hunting for this juggle, and he actually gets it. And Supahassemmie's traps have been so on point! Just like that.
Yeah, just how do you know Broberto's gonna spot it there?
I think that was just reaction. I mean, right now he has conditioned Broberto to be afraid of the grab as soon as the shield comes in. And twice already that I've seen, he's just waited for the spot dodge after the shield because of his fear, and then up smashing.
And it just keeps happening because it means Broberto never regains stage control because he's doing all this at the ledge.
Ooh.
For this past stock, it's just been almost nothing but Supahsemmie on stage.
Up B? No, not quite. Supahsemmie has to land, actually does it really well and almost kills Marth for it.
Yeah, he read the short hop back, but Marth a little bit too fast.
And a little bit too big of a sword. Oh, and the back hit of up B is not going to lead too much. The trump actually reverses, and the shield breaker doesn't come through. Everyone lives. Why does everyone live?
Because everybody's trying to read that panic roll from the ledge, but nobody is doing it.
Okay. Oh, and Supahsemmie spot dodged. Not going to end well, however. Still living. Jab forward air, not a tipper. Should have been jab to up tilt. Very strong, however. Oh! Whoa, the lean back! Leaned all the way back to the Mushroom Kingdom. Coming right back at you with some fire in my hands.
Just limboing that jab.
Oh, yeah.
You know, for a sword character, his jab actually has kind of lackluster range.
I guess. It's pretty good still, though.
It's still pretty good, yeah. But you can actually crouch under it.
Oh, that's true. That's weird.
It's weird, but it's true. Oh, power shield by Broberto.
No up throw?
I guess maybe on Battlefield.
Oh, no rage, I guess.
Yeah, but remember Smashville didn't kill at 149?
You're right. Okay, but the forward air will.
Okay, let's see, let's see.
Getting a good counter in on the recovery, something like that would do wonders for Broberto.
He hasn't been able to really touch Sammy off stage.
Oof. Oh, and Supahsemmie fiending for that grab. Broberto just jumping over it.
Oh, excellent bait!
Yeah, that movement backwards was really well done. And he dies! He dies!
Yes, that's it!
Supahsemmie! Off the top.
The anti-combo.
Carried all the way.
Okay, so I gotta play, but